Hello, blended learning educators. I'm Dixie Valdez, the UTeach PD manager, and I am here with my buddy Bevo. He is here to give our Longhorn fans and football teams some good vibes going into our first college football playoff game tomorrow against Clemson. Let's go Horns. And of course, I'm wearing my best holiday attire for y'all. Oh, you can't see that, but it's a Christmas tree. Yay, holidays. I hope you guys are getting ready to enjoy your winter break. I want to share a really neat AI powered tool for teachers that you might want to share with your teachers or use in your classroom if you are a teacher, called Diffit. Now, Diffit's neat because you can create resources for pretty much any topic or lesson. You can adapt materials for any level of reader and export and share activities for students digitally. Pretty neat stuff. When you sign up, you get 2 months of the premium features until those expire, but the free resources are pretty cool too. They say that they will always offer the free resources so that teachers can adapt lessons and differentiate on like a basic level. And if you go to their website, they'll give you a breakdown of what's included in the free version and then what is in the premium version, just so that you're aware. A lot of our teachers in our courses use the free version and get plenty out of it. If your district offers it as a paid subscription, cool, but you don't need it. So if you go home, I'm going to go back to my resources. Your dashboard will look like this when you're entering your topic and grade level. Just make sure that when you're entering standards that you put the Texas TEKS, of course, and make sure that they're their most updated version. The last I looked Diffit when I went into look for a science TEK, it was using the 2017 standards. So just FYI, if you're a science teacher, make sure that you check the science standards because AI is great, but again, it's not always accurate. So we have to make sure we are double checking anything that we are getting in the output. So I want to show you, while Diffit does recommend using their platform for reading, social studies, science, you can use it for math. I entered in some multiplying fractions content and asked it to give me some resources for that, and it did pretty well. I asked it to give me resources aligned to the math TEKS for fourth grade that are related to multiplying fractions. And when you enter in your request, you're going to get some images at the top, which are pretty neat. These are things that looks like there's like posters about multiplying fractions, step-by-step images that you can use either to display on your screen or download and save as a PDF. If you keep going, it looks like it's loading, taking a little bit to load. You can get an adapted reading passage, and anything it gives you, you're able to edit it. So you can go in here if you don't like what it's saying or if you want to change some of it, you're able to do that. It will even show you the sources of where it got this information. So if there's a source or something that is not aligned with what you're trying to teach, you can take it out. You can also adjust the length. You can copy it and paste it in a different document. You can get a summary and key vocabulary words. You're able to add the vocabulary words. If there's something that you're missing, you can add images as well. Diffit will also provide multiple choice questions that are editable. They will show you the answers, which is great because then you don't have to do as much thinking. You can copy, you can add different questions. It will provide you with short answer questions as well as open-ended prompts. Once you review all of the output, you can get student activities, which is really neat. I've also seen that Diffit will connect with Google Classroom. So if y'all are using Google Classroom, you can just switch it. You can share it over to that classroom. As you see, we have Frayer model slides, a bubble map, Google Forms quiz, and printable docs. Again, I would say that Diffit is better used with things like reading, ELAR, social studies, science. But again, you can use it with math. So if you're trying to help children really understand the concept of multiplying math or another math skill, creating leveled reading passages about it is great because you can kill two birds with one stone, right? We want our kids, and especially with the STAR test, we know that the math STAR test is very text heavy. There's, problems that are just paragraphs that kids have to be able to comprehend. So this is a great practice for them. I do want to point out as well that if you go to their resources tab and click down to first year teachers, they have a Google form that first year teachers can fill out along with a quick video tutorial that explains how to use Diffit. And what's neat is they will give first year teachers premium access to Diffit for free through June 30th, 2025. So for all of your first year teachers, please share this with them. Free premium access for about 6 months. Here you can, if your first year teachers want, they can enter in their information and they would have to show that they're actually employed, etc., to get that free access. It's a pretty cool resource for new teachers. There's more kind of testimonials down here and just different ways that they can utilize Diffit. All right, so here, if you go back, you can start new. I showed you that I did a search about multiplying fractions, and that's what I got. To start a new search, you would go here, you can enter a topic or theme or question. You can paste a YouTube link, like if you have a video, an article, or a PDF that you want to take the content from and ask it to customize for you, you can do that. Or you can just enter in text or a vocabulary list. So let's say you have these 10 vocabulary words and you want them to create resources aligned to them, you can do that here, and then you can adjust the grade levels for the needs of your classroom. What's really cool is you can also translate them into Spanish. I know that that is a challenge for our dual language and bilingual teachers, always trying to find English and Spanish versions of resources. So take a look at Diffit, see what they offer, and if you think this would be a great resource for your teachers, please share.